As I was standing at the back of the hall at Cooper Union, lost in thought about the disaster that was occurring on the stage, I noticed that I had begun to listen more closely to Mr. Lincoln. I could see that he was building his argument stone by stone. And when he had finished, I had to concede that he had demonstrated quite decisively that the founders were opposed to letting slavery into the territories. At this point, I was attentive to his every word. It seemed like truth itself was speaking. Slavery was a simple question of right and wrong, something a preacher might say, but not a statesman. And then he said something that I would have thought silly and naive before I heard it from this noble man of the prairies. He said that right makes might. That, I thought to myself, is America. Right makes might. When he finished, there was a long, almost eerie silence. We knew the speech was over, but we needed time to regain our footing. And then there was cheering, huzzas and hurrahs that you have never heard before.
Wrong as we think slavery is, we can afford to let it alone where it is. But can we allow it to spread into the national territories and to overrun us here in these free states? Let us be diverted by none of those sophistical contrivances with which we are so industriously plied and belabored. Contrivances such as groping for some middle ground between the right and the wrong, vain as the search for a man who should be neither a living man nor a dead man. Contrivances such as a policy of don't care on a question about which all true men do care. Let us have faith that right makes might. And in that faith, let us, to the end, dare to do our duty as we understand it.
3 months after Cooper Union, Abraham Lincoln was nominated as the presidential candidate of the Republican Party. And 5 months after that, he was elected President of the United States. Mr. Lincoln once said that his speech at Cooper Union, along with Matthew Brady's photograph, made him president.